Oh, sugar cane sweet, but girl, your love is sweeter. So below juice mixed with a little ginger. Oh, girl, I wanna be with you.
All right, so me listening to the music,
Right.
it just gave me a few questions. So let me ask you, what comes first, the melody or the actual lyrics?
100%. It's the melody.
All right.
It's the melody. Like I make melodies really like. I think it's a major thing I've been blessed with. I make crazy melodies. So, it has to be the melody first, and then I put the words in. Sometimes I have a record where there's a melody somewhere. I said just let the melody be like that. I don't want to put any word there.
Wow.
You know, the melody is the music. You know, yeah.
What goes into your live performances exactly?
I like performances. I have to have an in ear. Number one, the sound has to be really good. You know, and I get nervous sometimes. I'm like, ooh, sugar cane, ooh. I'm checking myself to be sure that okay, cool, I can be able to do my thing. You know, so and I don't want to drink anything. I'm like, no, it's cool. Do you want water? I'm like, no, I don't want no stress. Like, I'm okay, I'm okay. I like it where it is. You know, so sometimes it gets like that because then at the end of the day, it's a new crowd. You wanna make sure that they feel the thing that the people who love you feel.
Yes.
So you just wanna be sure that you're still okay.
Now, why did you choose to add the choir to your music?
Because so basically I drew that inspiration from Kanye, right? I realized that it makes the music richer. You know what I'm saying? When a choir is singing, it just gives you like angels singing. You know what I'm saying? And this thing is godly. Music is godly. It's just that at the end of the day, sometimes we want to talk about women, we want to talk about money and all of stuff. I have a mixtape out. I have EPs out. But I said to myself, if I'm gonna make an album, I want to put all the work in there. I just want to make sure my listeners are not just paying $10.99 for no reason. You know, they're paying for quality music.
So what is the process like when it comes to naming your songs, and how are you able to portray the emotions behind it?
Yeah. There's a song that has no flower in there. It has nothing about flower. It has nothing about like this. I think there's Mona Lisa in there. We used the name Mona Lisa, but I said I wanted to call the song Mona Flower. You know, so it's like this person that really just is peaceful to the whole home. You know, sometimes you look at your mom and you're like, bro, if you take out my mom from the house, then the house would be a broken home. Would be like a messed up situation.
And one thing I noticed is that whenever you sing, you're easily able to get the emotions, and I find that very important.
Yeah.
How were you able to learn that?
I learned that from Akon. I learned that from Akon. Akon, I could tell. Listening to Nobody Wanna See Us Together, you could tell that these two people really love each other. So I learned it from him. I can't lie. Like, and that was one beautiful thing that I think that I've learned that I'm really proud of. Because then you want to make sure that whoever is listening to your music, even if they're not watching the video, they can tell.
Yes.
They can picture the video in their heads. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's just where I got it from. Yeah.
Now, are there any times when you're recording and you feel frustrated because you can't get a certain thing right, or you don't have
100%.
A certain emotion for it? How do you overcome it?
I leave it.
You leave it?
Yeah, I leave it. There are records there that, like I played a record and everyone is like, oh, we're feeling it. I'm like, no, I'm not feeling it. And I'm the one going to be translating the record. I'm the one going to be performing it. I'm like, no, I'm not feeling it like that. So let's give it time. I'll come back to it. For example, there's this record. I think it's on it. Spiritual Talibans. It's out now. Producers put their beats on YouTube and stuff like that. So I got it, and then I was in a dance just writing with some of my friends, and I made a record on that beat. And after that, I was like, I wasn't really feeling it. So I left it. And then when there's this artist, Jamaican artist, put out his version, and I was like, now I'm feeling it. Now I've drawn another inspiration. Now I want to talk about my frustrations, So now I went to address the beat again.
My life, smoke some trees with the Bible for me guidelines. Take a drive in the night with me highlights. So I see them.
People swim. People just like, it's really fun. Yeah. And we have a bar here. There's a bartender. My boss. Yeah. Say hello to my sister. You need to make some beautiful cocktail for summer. This is where we eat, like, have lunch, dinner. I want to take you downstairs so you check out the court.
Go downstairs. But it's dope that the fact that you're able to have all of this.
Yes.
Because it just adds a whole nother layer to the music.
Do you know what I'm saying? Shopping. Come check out the golf too.
All right.
So you come this way and play from here. So this way, and then you can make a shot. So for example, if I have this slowly, you know what I'm saying, and I can just make a shot. Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Nice stuff like that until you get to like your goal. Let's go. So it's no cool. Just wait. So you come and you don't hit it too hard. You want to make sure go.
This one is
Nice
filled.
one.
Thank you.
Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Nice
This
one.
is
Nice
actually
one.
relaxing and
Nice
fun.
one. I actually just see on TV. Thank God I learn really fast. So
Mhm.
sometimes I just see and then I'm like, okay, this is how it's held. But I guess that's the same rules that we have to like. Hopefully we get to have some more, you know, um, experiences like this.
Mhm.
Because after this, then it's gonna be like the mixing session.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have another session, another week to come back and do like mixing and mastering,
Mhm.
listening and checking things or two. And that's just how we make music.
And that's good that you're able to say all of this, because for the people that don't really know the steps, or they just see the finished product,
Mm.
you're able to tell them what goes
What
on,
goes on? Yeah.
but in the most fun way possible.
In the most fun way possible. Like you want to have all the fun because the music is like a gift. You don't want to also put too much pressure on yourself.
Yes.
You want to allow the spirit to be flowing at a very easy pace where you play a little. It's like exercising to just like free the stress.
Mhm.
So it's like play a little games here, recreational, swim, whatever, and then it eases your mind, and then you're able to go back to like a good place in your mind to be able to create. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, man, I'm glad that you had the experience.
I like a girl, I wanna be with you, but you know they got enough time for me. I wanna live with you. I got the reason why I can't let go. Girl, you never know.
I'm gonna leave you here. Look, this is it. You're a star, right?
Thank you.
It doesn't stop you from highlighting or being crazy over other people, but just know that when you walk into any room, you are a star. That's the one thing I'll tell you. That's the one thing I didn't know before. So it's like, mine is more like passion. It's like I'm chasing this thing, I'm chasing it up. But it got to a time I had to understand. I'm like, these people are really having fun and all of that, and I'm not having any fun. It's like, bro, have fun with it. Because you are that person. Do you know what I'm saying? So don't shiver. I see, shivering like, yo, you do interview so nice. The last interview I was watching when I fell asleep was the Sway one. Yeah, it was a Sway one. At the end of the day, the point I'm trying to make is you are who you are. So don't freak out, man. Don't freak out. Yeah.